Hey guys, it's been a while. So today's story time, I guess, is a little different than normal. It's something I don't normally talk about on any of my platforms. It's my hair. Um, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with my hair, more so the hate part. Recently, I've been learning to love it. My hair, as you can tell, is really curly. It's been like that since I was a kid, unfortunately. Um, Not unfortunately, but yeah. I hate having curly hair. I think a lot of that has to do with also like my connection with my identity is the only way I could really think about how to say that, and I don't know if that makes sense. So, growing up, I was constantly told I had good hair because I'm mixed. I'm Black and Mexican if you're new to the channel. So everybody would be like, "Oh, you have really good hair." And my aunts on my mom's side, who's the black side, would be like, "Oh, your hair is good curly because it's curly, but it's not too curly." Because I didn't have like 4C hair like the rest of the family. But I hate my hair because I've only wanted straight hair because that's what I saw growing up. Because beauty standards on the TV, on music videos, were straight hair. And, you know, in the 90s, we kind of had like the braid thing going. So, but braids is another thing I feel like as an adult, I feel like it's cultural appropriating. And I'm black and, they do it, they braid hair everywhere. It just feels weird when I get it because people look at me like I'm weird. Um, I don't know if that makes sense. So, since I was about like 10, I started begging my mom to let me straighten my hair. Before then, she didn't let me. Like, she would do it on occasion, like for a holiday or whatever. But pretty much since I was 10 till today, I have straightened my hair. Growing up, my mom would do relaxers on me, but she only did it twice a year with like 6 months in between. So I didn't know until I was an adult and I was getting relaxers done professionally because I one time tried to do it at home and I burnt my hair off and I was rocking a really cute pixie. Um, I burned all those pictures. There's not, I did have short hair like multiple times growing up because I didn't know what else to do with my hair and I hated it. Um, yeah, as an adult though, I was told, yeah, you don't go 6 months in between getting relaxers. You actually get it done every like 2 to 3 months. And I was like, that's excessive, but I did it. And the last time I got one was in September, and that's like parts of my hair, it's not curling properly, and they're still kind of like just lying there, listfully dead. Um, I don't even know what my curl texture would be now. Um, this is like what it really curls like. I get like little spirals. It's a journey. It's a big adventure. One I don't really want to be on, but what else am I gonna do? I can't keep straightening my hair. I need to learn to accept myself. Like I said, I think a lot of it's due to me not accepting myself. It comes from a lot of feeling like I wasn't enough. I wasn't Hispanic enough. I wasn't black enough. I look white. I talk white. But to white people, they go, "What are you? What are you mixed with?" So I'm not white in any sense. But people go, "Oh, but you look white," and I'm like, "But I'm not." And I think that's just kind of been like what's made me kind of like take it out on my hair. There's no other way to say it. Um, but yeah, I've done it all. So 2015, when I turned 18, I have for the past 10 years done keratin treatments. I've gotten silk presses, I've gotten relaxers, I've done the flat lay. I've done it all because I thought anything was better than this curly, frizzy mess. Which really sucks. And it's like so hilarious because my husband, he's basically, we're getting married in less than 100 days. His hair is curly, and I get on his ass so much about making his curls look nice, about, everything looking nice. I got us silk pillows. I got us, not silk, satin pillows, satin bonnets, all of the things that are supposed to help reduce the frizz, just so that we could have nice looking curls. And he does it sometimes when I remind him to. He's a man. But for me, I can't. I would rather spend the time blow drying it and then straightening it, because if I just blow dry it, you remember that scene in Lion King where like the mane is just like, yeah, I'd rather not walk around looking like a lion. And it doesn't help as an adult when I've tried to like wear my hair curly like this. I get comments. The one that hurts the most is when people go, "Oh my god, I love your little Jerry curl moment." And I'm just like, cool, thanks. Now I want to shave my whole head. Which is terrible and stupid, and it shouldn't be like that. But that's just where I go. If you've been following the channel, you know I have a lot of insecurities when it comes to my physical appearance. I will never be skinny enough. I will never be pretty enough. I will never fit the beauty standards. And I've accepted being fat. I've accepted pretty much everything. So why not just accept that my hair is curly? I did a whole thing last year where I wanted to see how long I could get it without, like, if I didn't cut it at all. And it grew really long. I kind of started 2013, or like mid 2013, I cut my hair kind of short, pretty much like this length, but when it was straight. And midway through the year, I was like, no, I kind of miss having long hair. And shrinkage was real because my hair goes down to here. It's actually stopping like at my armpit. And that's another reason I think why I hate it, because I want to have long hair and it's like not happening with this. And it doesn't, you see how it doesn't go back? Like I pull it and it doesn't slink back. I think my bangs do, because my bangs are kind of all like new growth. Yeah. So this is how it's supposed to be. You pull it and it's supposed to bounce back. This is all damaged. I should probably cut it, honestly, and like restart the whole process. But I don't want to. I want to keep as much length as I can. I just visited my mom and she's like, your hair's getting so thick. She's like, as you gotten older, your hair's gotten thicker. And I'm like, where? Because I feel like my hair is falling out at the drop of a hat because I'm so stressed out that I feel like my hair is really thin. But according to my mother, it's really thick. It was thinner when I was a kid. I don't see it, but she must. But yeah. So I'm on my natural curly girl journey. I have seen videos and TikToks on what to do, kind of. Nobody's hair really looks like mine. So we're gonna just kind of wing it. I've been doing this hair oil, which I was told that hair oil was supposed to help your hair not be frizzy. That's a lie, because my hair stays frizzy. And then, I don't know, my hair is like dying for moisture because it like retains water, but that it just instantly turns like into a frizzy ball. We're learning to love it. We're working on it. I'm not there yet, but I don't know. I also blame like the fact that when I was a kid, all I wanted was Disney princess hair. I wanted Disney princess hair and I wanted my hair to be like all of the women on the TV. And I grew up in the early 2000s. Natural hair wasn't really a thing for Black women. They all had like relaxed pixie cuts. And if it wasn't a relaxed pixie cut, it was like a bob or it was braids. And we didn't really get other things. We didn't really have other options. Like, I really don't remember seeing that. Maybe it was around and I just was too young and dumb as a kid to like pay attention to those things because I was so hyperfixated on having silky straight hair and thinking that was going to be the answer to all of my problems. Newsflash, it wasn't. But we are here now. And my hair is curly. I'm accepting it. I'm accepting that I'm just me. You know, and I've kind of discussed in the past, you know, that I didn't feel welcomed in my own society. So it is what it is, you know? The whole I wasn't Black enough, I wasn't Hispanic enough really kind of gave me an identity crisis. And we're kind of learning how to get away from that and work through those things. And I love it. I love seeing there's like so many girls now on TV that my nieces and nephews get to grow up with that are rocking their curly natural hair, that are mixed on TV. I hate the show Ginny and Georgia. My niece likes it, but fuck it. I'll watch it because Jenny rocks natural curly hair. Even though she's such a brat on that show. But we'll do it, you know, we'll accept it. Because I want them to grow up kind of like loving themselves. And I don't think being mixed was that big of a taboo. When I was a kid, it was just kids being assholes. Because nowadays, practically everybody's mixed. And like I tell my kid, I go, I tell my niece, I treat her like she's my kid, I swear. As I tell her, I go, by the time you're an adult, everybody's going to have a kid with Nick Cannon, so everybody will be mixed. And she laughs because she was watching the news with me like a couple months ago, and she heard that he had like 12 kids, and she was like, what? And I go, yeah, people have 12 kids. I go, my mom was one of 6, my dad was one of 5. I go, people have a lot of kids. I go, TV wasn't always a thing, but that's off the topic. But yeah, we're working on it. We're gonna accept ourselves, hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm gonna start a series on here, probably about my hair struggles, and also I'm gonna try to run a 10K in 6 weeks. I don't know. I don't know how either of these are gonna go, because I might wake up tomorrow and go cut my hair. I hope not. Like I said, I'm getting married in less than 100 days. I have to have long hair. So, I don't know. I feel like this video was all over the place, and I'm so sorry about that, but I don't know how to do this. We know that. Okay, bye.